Hello everybody. Today I'm on the Java snapshot 22W44A to show you what I think a jungle village should look like, because I thought now that they've added bamboo in, why not? So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So first building is the church. Now I tried to keep the interiors as Mojang style as possible, so very simplistic. Not sure how I feel about the church. I went through a couple of different designs, and this was probably the one I was most happy with. I found it very hard to make the mud brick sort of work. I think I should have added a bit more of the sort of packed of the normal, but I think Mojang probably wouldn't add that much texture into a build, I wouldn't think so. Yeah. Our next house we have the well. Well, the equivalent of the well. I tried to sort of make it a sort of jungle design, more sort of like less to the standard. Then up here we have the stonemasons area, so this has the stone cutter, the clay. It's sort of a more out in the open style build. And then here you have some of the farming area for the crops and all the farmers to work out. And oh my god, I don't know what is going on over here. What did they do? Okay, I'm just gonna leave. You guys can do whatever you want in there. And then oh dear. You see, this was the blacksmith's house, but like it's kind of burning. So I think I'm just going to turn fire tick off now so that it doesn't burn the entire village down. Because it's literally made out of like 99% wood and materials. But yeah, anyway, moving on from that, we have, instead of keeping animals, they will keep pandas in pens, which honestly, I think every village should have like a unique animal. Like maybe the Spruce Forest village would have foxes. And then here, instead of some crops, I actually put in some sort of vineyards with like glowberries hanging. And it would be really cool if they maybe added the mechanic for a glowberry farmer. That'd be really nice to see. And then in here we have the little fisherman's hut with a barrel. Once again, very simplistic. And then out here I've just included a little bamboo raft just to make most of all the new update features. Once again, I'm very sorry, villager, about your house. It's just standing there. Anyway, once I figure out how to get off the boat, we can head along over to this house down here, which is the house for the cartographer and the Fletcher. So, I mean, I'm not sure in-game they probably wouldn't be together, but it would be cool to see sort of two professions living in the same sort of house. It'd be cool. And then, hopefully with this update, maybe they could give the fletching table a use as well. That'd be cool to see. How dare you shut the door on my face. Anyway, next little building we have is just over here. This would be the butcher's house. So if we head along here, and then they have the cows out the back here. Nothing too special with this one. It's very sort of boring. I mean, they're sort of all a very similar design, so that's not surprising. So we head out the door. You can also see I've used the bamboo trapdoor for the walls, for the windows as well. I think that looks really cool. So here we have the blacksmith, which would be where the weaponsmith would work. You'd have some standard blacksmith loot inside of there. You know, maybe a couple of diamonds, bit of iron, apples, bread, the usual. Another little panda in a little pen over here. Yep, as you can see, he's having the time of his life. And then over in here we have the library, of course incorporating the chiseled bookshelf. One of the best blocks, I think, for decorating in the game. So I am very happy with the chiseled bookshelf block. And then an election. Maybe that's a hint for what you should maybe do. I'm not going to force, but like, yeah. So over here we have another vineyard style thing, whatever you want to call it. and then once again what would have been the armorer's house. But yeah, let's just, put a little flower there to just commemorate anyone who might have... I can't even place a flower. Commemorate anyone who probably died in that firing accident. Whatever. And then over here, just to sort of demonstrate what would happen if it hit some sort of lake area. But yeah. And also, I should mention, this would generate in the sparse jungle instead of the jungle, because then it would be easier for the raid to get through, which is one of the reasons that we actually do not have jungle villages, I think. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed my design. I'm once again very sorry about that burning house down there. It was a grave mistake of mine to place the lava in there. But yeah, so as I said, it would spawn in the sparse jungle. And yeah, that is all I have for you today. So if you do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a comment down below asking, would you like to see the mangrove? Because now we also have the mangrove wood. Would you like to see me try and do sort of a swamp village? That could be pretty interesting. We have the mangrove, it's a very vibrant colour. Every sort of village has its own sort of colour of choice. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!